So we are now in my favorite hall, which is our Firearms Hall, here at the Great American Outdoor Show in Harrisburg, PA, 2026. And I'm standing in front of the main entrance with the NRA here in front of us, who is the sponsor and supporter of this show. So we're going to go through this hall and we're going to point out some of the cool things that are now available in this hall. All right, so I am here with Todd Ellis, who's also part of the NRA, and we're in the state-affiliated, what is it again? Sorry.
State Association.
State Association, affiliated associations. And in this booth we have our 360 Precision Evolution rifle in front of us. And so why don't you tell me, so what is the affiliated associations? What are these about?
So state associations do an awful lot of different things. We're like a mini NRA in every single state. So case in point, if there's legislative issues, we chase those down. If there's a case for a competition, we love to sponsor state attorneys. In fact, our clubs, there's 513 clubs in the state of Pennsylvania alone. It's amazing, right? So we would love for them, as an example, to use a rifle like this one for America's Rifle Challenge. It's really cool. I would love to see all these clubs competing against each other. And then, as the state association president for Pennsylvania, for Keystone Rifle Pistol Association, we would be very happy to have a state tourney trophy for that match. Can't wait. Yep. It's going to be fun.
And as some of you might already know, if you don't, we are a founding partner of the AR Challenge.
Yes, you are.
I'm very excited to be a part of that and a part of this whole. I'm very excited. I'll be hosting some matches, so look for those to be coming up. Very excited to be doing that, getting back into my match directing days, I guess.
Good.
I thought I was out, now I'm pulling me back in.
It's going to be great. Yeah, we really we think this is a great program. It's going to really help bring people back to clubs. It's going to help clubs start working with each other. And even more importantly, it brings people together. They're honing their skills, right?
Yes.
So they can take an NRA rifle course as an example. But the big thing is that the NRA was founded in 1871 on two things: training and how to make yourself a better shooter for competition, right? So this is perfect. This is America's rifle, right? The AR-15. So from that standpoint, we now have this great ability to bring people through the education and training part of the NRA, and then in tune with the clubs and associations, we can then approach them with this program so that we now have a full circle of activities for folks that may not have had a different way to do things with NRA before, and now they do through their local clubs.
Yeah.
So it's going to be just a great opportunity for us all.
I'm excited to get more people into competition. We were just actually talking to somebody else in one of the other halls about that. There's that intimidation, right, to a lot of people getting into competition, and I feel like this is such on a, and I don't want to say basic level, but it allows you to really make that entry, and it's such a minimal step that, hey, take the chance. This is really going to be enjoyable. You're going to like it. You're going to find a whole new way of using your AR.
Yes.
Right? That you're not just sitting there going and zeroing it, whatever. You go to the range, sit on the bench, zero. Okay, I took a couple shots. I'm cool, done.
Plane. Well,
yeah.
You bought a really nice rifle with a plane. That's fun.
Right.
But now that you can take it to the range and do something specific for example, competition, that's great. That's good stuff, man.
Yeah. Really looking forward to this. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Can't wait. All right. Well, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
You bet.
So I am here with Jeff from Thrill. For those of you who don't know, Thrill we use when you're buying any of our rifles. These are the accessories that you get. So your stock is going to always come with the Thrill stock. It's going to come with a Thrill grip, and you're going to get a Thrill magazine. So those are basically the components that are on the Recon rifle, the Recon CQB, Bandit, not the Evolution, and the BR1. That's what you're going to find on that rifle. So take me through some of the. You have some new stuff coming out too, which is awesome.
We do, yeah. So we can kind of go through the whole roster. So your rifles do come with the CCS stock.
Yep.
CCS stock stands for Combat Competition Stock. So it's really built around being just a rugged, reliable stock. It has 2 lead spring tensioners inside, so it has a really good lockup on your receiver extension, giving you a lot of stability, especially if you're using it for any sort of high use or high demand use, like competition, or for those who are in that market combat.
I've always liked the fact that it's a little bit wider for the cheek peak.
Yeah.
You know, so you know if you're really using it, it's not the ultra wide, right?
Right.
That the Magpul has, that really
Right.
really wide, and it's not too narrow that it's just a simple.
No, and that's really what it comes down to, is like, we wanted to build a stock and design a stock that was going to fit multiple applications. There's a lot of special purpose or special use stocks on the marketplace that have really, really wide cheek combs, or that have really long length of pull. This is built to be a really good, solid, kind of not really a jack of all trade, but a good all around stock. Really, this big recoil pad really helps with absorption of recoil, making sure that you can have a good long range day without busting your shoulder up. That angle that's built into it, if you run any sort of kit or anything like that, or LE or mill or guys who train in plate carriers, it's going to also accommodate that kit really, really well, as it fits in the shoulder pocket. And whether you're running high mount optics or standard, 1.5,
Right.
something like that. When it comes to grips, one of the new grips that we have out is what we call our RTG mill. I've got one down here. So the RTG mill is a back strapless version of the RTG, and then it also, on production units, will have that bottom trapdoor.
Okay.
So you have
For storage.
Storage of batteries or other bolts, firing pins, whatever you're going to do. So you're going to have that built-in storage capacity there. No backstrap. So if you have bigger hands, or you have a little bit higher tang grip that you want to get, it's a fantastic option for those, and then you'll have that available to you. RTG, our number one product as far as the AR market goes outside of the magazines. That textured grip, that little bit of you can kind of see in here how it peaks out, really, really accommodates a nice solid grip interface. You're not going to get any slippage because that aggressive grip texture.
Yep.
And you're going to get a good purchase, and it's a solid grip all around. We are looking at doing a grip plug this year, so having it out where you can have a battery, spare battery, some tools and things that you can just snap right into the bottom of it with a friction lock.
Okay.
And then, of course, our PMX AR30 mags. So the biggest feedback that we've gotten on the PMX mags overall is how much people love the ribbing. Reliability wise, you're right up there with all of your main competition in the market. We all know who they are.
Yep.
So we're right up there with the reliability, but the big compliment that we get from all of our end users is that ribbing. Whether you're drawing from a pouch, on a belt, or a plate carrier, that combined with the rubber butt pad, or the rubber base plate overmold, so shooting off of car hoods or anywhere that you have a surface that you really need to lean into, gives you that good anchor point. You're not going to skip around as you fire, and then you're going to get all the feed reliability that you're used to out of a solid polymer mag.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. And then you have the new. We'll have to take a look at
Yeah, we have two variations of the not. We call it the not so vertical foregrip because it is a little bit angled. There's two versions of it. We have an angled foregrip, so if you're running a slimmer style rail, this will just kind of encompass a little bit of that curvature that you have built into it. And then we have a flat top for whether you don't want to even bother with it, or whether you have a little bit wider, so like an SD style rail or something like that.
Yep.
So we can accommodate both of those. It has a slight angle to it, and you can run it either direction, depending on your preference.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to
Yeah, no
talk
problem.
with us, and definitely if you're around, make sure you step by the Thrill booth here in the shooting hall. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
come by.
Yeah, appreciate it. We'll go through that. All right, so I am here with Kyle from Sticky Holsters, where we're in the Firearms Hall. And so tell us a little bit about this product you got here.
Yeah, so Sticky Holsters is we have no clips, no loops. So the beauty behind it is it's ambidextrous, and you can put it anywhere in the waistband you want,
Okay.
or in the pocket.
Okay.
So we have numerous different sizes. We can accommodate 90% what's out of there on the market, except for your big revolvers, your big high-speed guns.
Okay.
But for an everyday carry holster, this becomes everyone's. I mean, there's no plastic digging into you. Put it in your waistband, pull the gun out, holster stays right in. And again, you can go cross draw if you're right-handed. You can go, it's ambidextrous. You can swing it around your waistband. And again, it just becomes an everyday carry. And the nice thing is, women don't need a belt. So in leggings, stretchy
Okay.
jeans, even guys with athletic shorts or sweats, they'll still stay in. So,
Okay.
Yep. And that's what kind of separates us from the other products in the industry. Is our material is sticky. So once you feel it, you know it'll
Okay.
grab.
So that's what's actually, so it's, because it kind of looks like, when I first saw it, I thought it was like a neoprene, but it's actually
Yep.
more of a,
It's a patent
feels-
material that we
okay,
have.
yeah, it feels a little bit more, if I had to
Yeah.
say like leather, more
Yep.
of a leather type
It's
feel.
closed cell, so it's not going to absorb the sweat to the finish of the gun.
Okay.
So that's important because you don't want any moisture on the
Right.
finish. But yeah, super comfortable, easy, and the price point's there.
So where they go,
So retail we're $29.95 usually. We're $30.95 on our website plus shipping.
okay.
At the show we have show specials. Obviously we're doing
Yep.
for cash and show specials, but that's our. You can find us on Amazon anywhere, and our website stickyholsters.com. So.
All right. Well, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we are going to start, we're in the firearms hall again. We're going to be walking up aisle 100. So when you first come in, you go to your right, this is aisle 100. You can see here we have a lot of the bigger stuff, cars, trucks, all that cool American muscle stuff, I guess I'll put. So we got Dodge here, Ram, we got all their trucks, we got Jeep over here. And then we're going to get up a little bit further and we're going to be seeing, we got quads, we got side-by-sides, all the outdoor gear. I haven't even been up this aisle yet, so this is new to me as we're walking up. So yes, we got side-by-sides here, we got ATVs. What else we got back there? We got jet skis. Look at that. You want to be outdoors, this is all Yamaha. Over here we got Polaris. I love this brush hog, man. I just sold mine. Got a John Deere. I'm a big skid steer guy. I love, and this is a big skid steer, man. Grabbers, more trucks, diamond. Oh, these guys make some cool tops for your truck. If you ever have your bed of your truck, instead of doing a standard tonneau cover, you can see here these guys got these Diamondback covers, which are actually pretty cool the way that they work. I've watched these guys for a couple years. And it's cool because it's super hard. You can walk on this. You can see here they have a whole decking system on top of this thing. Really a cool, slick product that you can come check out here. We got golf carts. I always wanted a golf cart just to like tool around the office with. So maybe we'll get one of those. We'll just like trying to just do donuts in the production floor. That'd be cool. We got basically anything that you need for outdoors is going to be down this aisle. Yeah, more Can-Ams. Look, they even got an electric side-by-side. Check that out. That's pretty cool. See that? So you can actually, I don't know like what happens if you get stuck somewhere, what's going to happen with your side-by-side, but something to think about, I guess. Hopefully maybe there's a gas engine backup. That's what I would want. I think you could literally spend maybe an entire day just walking down this aisle and checking out all these side-by-sides and ATVs. That's pretty cool. And then we got some more. Oh, this is all my favorite stuff. I love this gear. Any of this stuff. The walk behind, the skid steers. I need to get one of these for my driveway. That way I can push this foot of snow that we have off. Look at these things. That's pretty cool. We got zero-turn tractors. I gotta get that, man. That Argo. If anybody's ever seen the big Argos, the big enclosed ones, those things are freaking badass. But these are pretty cool as well. Obviously, they go off-road and over water as well, so you can kind of take those just about anywhere. So pretty cool stuff. All right, so we are wrapping up the first day and are showing you of all the various halls here at the Great American Outdoor Show 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that we've had to show you, all the different vendors that we've gotten interviews with. It's been really fun for us getting to talk to all these people. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure, again, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that bell, make sure that you get all the notifications for everything that as we drop it. Again, always go to our Instagram and Facebook as well. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to all of our stuff, and we'll continue to produce all this great content. Here's our next videos that you can go click on this one, and you got this one over here. That's awesome. Would appreciate you continue to follow us and make sure you stay safe out there. Have a great rest of the day.